This is The Big Story presented by herbchambers.com.
I'm Peter Canellos. I'm the editorial page editor of The Globe. This election today is going to have a major impact on the next 2 years, final 2 years of Barack Obama's presidential term. What we've seen for the first 2 years is a pretty aggressive slate of legislation, whether it's emergency measures to try to bolster the economy or longer term issues such as reducing carbon emissions or building high-speed rail. It was a pretty aggressive agenda pursued, kind of on all tracks at once. If today's election goes as most of the pundits expect, which is a moderate Republican majority in the House, which would be a major Republican gain, but they'll end up with, say, a 25 or 30 seat majority in the House. That by itself will stop most progressive action for the next 2 years. And by progressive, I mean, new policy initiatives in a strong new direction, whether it's on education or healthcare or transportation, any of those areas. I think that the incoming House members will sort of see it as their mandate from this election to restore a kind of balance and particularly a kind of fiscal restraint that has not been shown in the last 2 years. So I would look at this as kind of the first election after the financial meltdown of 2 years ago. It happened in October, mostly in October of 2008, which was a little bit late in the process for people to really be feeling its effects. So this is really the first election after that meltdown. And you should look at it sort of the way people analyzed the first congressional election after Watergate or the first congressional election after 9/11. Something big and important and very disturbing to people has happened, and people are going to look for scapegoats and look for ways to vote for change. And I think that's what's happening here.